Hey all, John Bellamy here. Listen, I've been having this conversation with our inner circle clients numerous times over the last few weeks, month or thereabouts. Anyway, it's been relatively late, and the whole conversation has really been around how are we taking one thing and turning it into many things, right? So the conversation's been around, how do we take an email and turn it into many things? How do we take a video just like this, turn it into many things? How do we take a product or solution that we have and turn that into many things? And it's one of these conversations that's constantly coming up. Like, think about it. If you're a small service-based business owner, whether you're a local gym, running a lawn mowing business, roofing company, or perhaps you're more into the coaching solutions or consultancy solutions, whereby you're selling more of a higher ticket product or solution from that regard. This question can be super relevant for all of you, because it is literally something that we all get stuck on, that how do we go from one thing and turn it into many things? So anyway, what I wanted to do in this video was just sort of give you a bit of an understanding about how I'm going about this, because it's a challenge that we all face, right? Something that we all look at. And what I wanted to break down with you, and I'll share in a moment just my screen, is like, for example, we have this one thing called our Link 30 Inner Circle program, right? That goes and helps people and gets them all set up on their system. So Keap automation, LinkedIn, Facebook, all of those foundational systems that every business needs to have, shows them how to go and generate leads, develop those conversations, turn those conversations into sales, get more sales from those exact clients that you've brought on, and all of those systems from bringing them in to fulfillment, everything. It sort of covers all of that. So we cover that with our small businesses. But when I talk about that program, and like I said, if we use that as an example, that one thing, how could we potentially make that into many things, right? So what I've done is I've gone through this process. It's not the first time I've done this. I go through it typically every 6 to 12 months just to review it and go, is there anything that I'm missing here? Are there opportunities for us to capitalize on market conditions, to generate more income, to make it easier for people to start their business journey with us? All of those questions constantly come up. And so for me, when I look at our Inner Circle program, I've broken it down and I've gone, okay, well, what are the things within the big thing that we do? So to give you an example, we mentioned before LinkedIn. So, okay, well, what do we do in LinkedIn? How do we help people in LinkedIn? And are there solutions that we offer our Inner Circle clients that we could potentially package up as a separate offer? And there is. We've got our LinkedIn Foundations training course. We've got our LinkedIn profile writing service. So there's just two straight off the back of that. If I talk about the content strategies that we teach our clients, utilizing videos like this and turning that into a blog post, turning that into some social media assets. We have that utilizing AI, so ChatGPT and all of these other things in that. So we've actually created an AI resource toolkit. All of our Inner Circle clients get it, but it's a product that we can then go and split off, package up, and go and sell externally. From there, talk about the foundations of Keap the CRM, our marketing, sales, and automation platform that we utilize every day. There's no reason why we can't help small business owners to get started with automation, even if they don't come and continue through the journey. So there's another solution there. What about just selling support hours to those people who just buy Keap apps, or selling support hours as an additional service to our existing Inner Circle clients? So there's another solution there. You're seeing all of these things that are coming through. We've taken that one thing. So for me, it's our Link 30 Inner Circle program. For you, it'll be whatever that is for you. What's that main product, service, solution offering that you're utilizing, that you're selling day in and day out? And then how can we potentially break that down, if that's something that we're looking to do, without having to go and reinvent the wheel, recreate, or come up with brand new product or solution ideas? How do we take what we already have, break it down into bite-sized chunks that then we can expand and hit a wider market with from that aspect? So let me share, I mentioned this document, so let me bring it up on screen and share with you what this looks like. So This is just to give you an idea of some of the information. So for us, who we serve was traditionally service-based businesses who typically sell by email, chat, or phone, with a long-term client value of $5,000 plus, okay? And we've got a full range of clients from personal training studios to roofing companies to manufacturing to real estate, to heart surgeons, coaching, consulting in sales, leadership, like the list goes on, cleaning companies, the list is enormous from there. But the commonality between them is they're typically service businesses who are selling by email, chat, LinkedIn, Facebook, or via a phone call with that higher long-term client value. Then we went, okay, well, where are our markets? Okay, well, typically we're marketing to English-speaking countries, and the bunch that we've identified here, and we work across the majority of these right now is Australia, New Zealand, US, Canada, UK, and Singapore. Okay, so I'm looking at any of our marketing outreach activities. That's where we're focusing on. And then what we've done is we've just broken it down into a couple of stages. So from the solopreneur to the new employer, the steady operation, the seven-figure business, into those growth companies. And we're like, okay, well, what does our offering look like across these multiple teams? So, we've looked at like sales or revenue, if you like, the team makeup, the biggest hurdle that they're having, and the stages. And once again, this isn't to blanket go, you, Mr. or Mrs. Business Owner, this is your problem, but it's a guide. It's a bit of a framework that we utilize. And we put them in those three stages: start, sprint, scale, right? And then we've just gone through and we've looked at our inner circle programs and our foundations, and we've gone, okay, well, what's across the board? Keap is from $150 a month. That's typically where it is. We've looked at our price point. So our primary offering is our inner circle program, which is just under a couple of grand a month and just under $1,000 ongoing. And then we've got a inner circle plus, and then we've got our private one-on-one clients who get that higher level of service. And this is what I'm talking about here. This whole column B, all the way down here, this is what I'm talking about, where we can start to maximize and sell even more solutions. And I've identified pretty much these various price points from like $18 through to about $1,000 from there. So if I run through, like I mentioned before, we mentioned the AI resource toolkit. So people can buy that now for either $18 a month or get a massive discount if they just buy it annually and pay $88 a year. Our LinkedIn course, they can get that foundational course from around about $288. Profile writing, they can get that from $495. LinkedIn automation, we don't publish that, but people can actually have a conversation with us and we can help them sell it. And like I mentioned, like Keap from $150 a month, and then Keap additional hours if you just want some servicing from $8.95 for a 5-hour block. So there's all of these little things that we can do, and ultimately just bringing it back. We've taken this one thing in our aspect here. It was our Link Authority Inner Circle program, right? And now we've broken it into many things. So we've got multiple layers within the actual program itself. There's 3 that we have within that Inner Circle program. And then we've identified another about 5 different product offerings that we could go and sell out to the market. So anyway, I wanted to leave it there. I hope that brings you some value. It's something that I really want you to think about, try it on, and I want you to essentially imagine for a moment what your business could look like 3 months from now, 6 months, a year from now, if you went away, invested half an hour, 3 hours, whatever that time frame is for you, to look at your business, really look at that product or service offering that you have and go, how do we take this one core thing that we're selling right now, and what would that look like if we broke it into many things? Anyway, guys, it's John Bellamy here. Trust you found that video of value. Make sure you go and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're there. And if you got any questions, we're approachable. Just make sure you reach out. Either hit us up on LinkedIn, go and join our Facebook group, hit reply to an email if you got it that way. Whatever it is, reach out to us. We're more than happy to help. Have a great day.